Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has unveiled his miraculous solution to the boat migrant crisis, with almost 1,000 illegal migrants arriving on British shores every single day, and then being given a free taxi service on shore, free cash, free high-end hotel accommodation and free healthcare. More migrants arrived today on this boat and just ran off into the local town. But Rishi says he has the answer. Paying France £63 million so they can increase the number of police officers patrolling beaches in France? No, that ain't it, Chief. We already paid them 54 million quid last year. What did that achieve? What's throwing an extra 7 million quid at the problem really going to accomplish? I mean, yeah, it may stop a few hundred more crossings per day, but they're still going to be coming at almost the same rate. That isn't a solution, it's a band-aid, ripped off at a moment's notice. What motivation does France have for keeping sometimes dangerous, illegal migrants in their country? They already have massive problems on their own soil caused by runaway mass migration. So why would they want to exacerbate that? And given that this is what they were confronted with at Dunkirk over the weekend, are French police really motivated to have to deal with these individuals? Or are they more likely to just let them sail off to jolly old England and have us deal with them instead? France is already demanding Italy accept boatloads of migrants that arrive on Italian territory on French ships. Relying on them to stop boats coming to England is a fool's errand. The only way to stop the boats from coming is to disincentivize the journeys in the first place by getting out of the European Court of Human Rights and then replacing it with a British Bill of Rights that actually gives us control over our own borders without leaving a loophole to be exploited by malevolent NGOs and human rights campaigners. Then follow Australia's example. They held asylum seekers on neutral territory and then processed their claims at a snail's pace. Result? Legions of economic migrants who knew they couldn't get immediate access to the country didn't even bother trying. There's no migrant crisis affecting Australia now. They solved it. So let's copy their methods. Paying the French to ensure our border security is like paying criminals to guard other prisoners. They're just going to take the money and let the prisoners out anyway. And do you really believe that Rishi Sunak is that bothered about mass migration? Given he's already planning to introduce a new growth visa, which will ensure millions more will arrive anyway. If that scheme's introduced, it'll probably end up making the numbers arriving in boats look like a trickle compared to a deluge. The Tories have already proven themselves completely untrustworthy when it comes to immigration. That's why polls show a new party led by Nigel Farage could attract over a quarter of UK voters. 38% of Conservative voters would seriously consider switching their allegiance to a new Farage-led party. 62% said they wanted, quote, someone to stand up for ordinary British people. And as the past decade plus has taught us, that sure as hell isn't going to be the Conservative Party. Lord Watson? That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Well, now it's a reality. Yes, it's now official. I am now a lord. I own land in Scotland, and you could too. With established titles, you can take advantage of the Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lords or ladies. You can even change your name to lord or lady and get it on your plane tickets or credit cards. Need a last-minute table at that restaurant, but it's fully booked? Tell them you're called lord or lady, and you just might find they can accommodate you. Put it on your dating profile and watch your matches explode. Your certificate features a unique plot number with which you can see the exact location of your land. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland. But it gets better. Established titles are committed to planting at least 1 tree for every order placed. So by buying a title pack, you're directly helping a genuine environmental cause, reforestation, supporting the fantastic work of One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future partner charity groups. With Christmas not far away, this also makes a great original gift.
Yeah.
Mother, call me Lord! You will be calling me Lord!
What were you gonna buy? Another boring pair of socks? You can also get couple packs that come with adjoining plots of land. And get this, the first 200 people who purchase a title pack using my link will effectively be located right next to my plot. We can be together in spirit. We can build a kingdom. We can reconquer Scotland for the English. Alright, maybe I'm taking it a bit too far. Established Titles is running a massive sale right now. Their early Black Friday sale gives you a huge 80% discount on title packs. Plus, if you use the code ANYTHINGGOES, you get an extra 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/anythinggoes to get your gifts now. And remember, by supporting my sponsors, you support me directly.